his name is...
It's John Bunday. Hello, it's John Bunday, and I'm here with some pickups. An odd assortment, but let's get into it. So, my son is getting more into Lego, and so I thought I'd pick him up something because he's also getting more into Sonic. So, these are some like knockoffs, but so like characters. So, like, might be able to see there: Metal Sonic, Super Sonic. Like there's also like I think Shadow, Silver, Amy, Rose, Knuckles, so like characters to play with without breaking the bank. So that'd be quite cool. Right. Next is something that I haven't even opened yet to see how it looks. There's a lot of sellotape, which is a bit of a pain, but might just have to cut this, I think. Well, I'm worried I'm going to damage what's inside. Okay, let's see if we can get into this thing. There's going to be a better way of getting into this thing. Okay. There we go. Go through the side. Cool. Okay. So this is something quite special. So this is not in the best conditions, and it's even held together by sellotape. I wasn't expecting that, but it is the Sega Pro, and as far as I could tell, this is the only magazine that's ever had, like, you know, Luna featured. It's a very tiny article because I took a look online, but I was drunk and thought I want it. Now I'm just worried that it's, to see the condition of it, how it's going to read. So I have to read that very carefully. Oh wow, there's even like, take a look at that back page, like, glare, but it's like listings for like prices of like Japanese Mega Drive games. Let's see if we can carefully open it, if possible. I mean, fair play, the seller did do everything they can to ship it as safely as possible. Okay, right. Now, how the heck? Have they sealed this in some way? There we go. Right. Oof. Okay, so yeah, this is like barely holding together. Like, we're actually missing the back page. That's how, like, it's struggling. Like, this is definitely going to be kept inside. But this is the only one I could find online, so. But it has like a showing off like the Mega CD. Yeah, the cover. Yeah, the front cover is yeah. It's not sellotape. There's some sellotape on it, but the back page has disappeared at some point, which is a bit of a pity, really. But hey ho, right, it is what it is. Right, next up. We have something from France, and that is Legend of Wukong. So this is a was a unofficial Mega Drive game that was released in like Taiwan or Thailand or something, but then received an English patch via fan, and then but now has been officially licensed by Pico Interactive. So yeah, let's open this bad boy up. If I can open this thing up. too very well at the moment, am I, with packaging? There we go. Yep, so if we open it up and you get cartridge. And the manual, let's take a look. So I cover both their bases. Oh, full colour actually, that's quite cool. Yep, so for those who don't know, this is actually an RPG. So another one for the Mega Drive. Right, a couple of DVDs I picked up. A Scanner Darkly. So this is a film that has like Keanu Reeves, Robert Downey Jr., Woody Harrelson, Winona Ryder, and Rory Cochrane. And so with this film, it was all shot, and then they, what's the phrase? So what does a scanner see? Into the head, into the heart. From the novel by Philip K. Dick, the sci-fi legend whose work to film includes Blade Runner, Total Recall, and Minority Report, comes A Scanner Darkly, brought to screen by filmmaker Richard Linklater, with an edgy, graphic novel look. The time, just beyond now, the place, suburbia. The story, a twisted, fiery tale of people hooked on substance D and the government that cheerfully destroys its citizens, their rights and relationships in order to save them. Robert Downey Jr., Woody Harrelson. My computer lied to me. I thought it was recording because I had carried on with this video, but when I came to edit it, the footage was gone after the previous bit. I had to like stop it, and what is going on in my head? I had to stop it before because my son wanted to have something to eat. So I got my apple, came back, went to, it was recording apparently, and I was like, okay, fine, carry on, edit it in post. And then it cut off where I thought I had stopped it before, so my computer had lied to me. Anyway. So all the stuff I had actually unboxed, that footage is gone, so it's already unboxed. Sorry. Anyway, I was reading a Scanner Darkly, I think I remember. So, Robbie Downey Jr. Plays strung-out friends, terrified of each other and of spies. Keanu Reeves plays a spy who's also one of the friends, until his two personalities begin to split. Enjoy the paranoia? Nobody's watching you. Really. So, then we have another DVD, and that is Dark City, Director's Cut. A film I've never seen, but heard good things about, being a cyberpunk film. So, one John Murdoch, Rufus Sewell, wakes with no memory at the scene of a grisly murder. He soon finds himself hunted by the police, a woman claiming to be his wife, and a mysterious group of pale men who seem to control everything and everyone in the city. So, like I say, I've never seen this film, but I've heard good things about it. And, it's even got, like a tablet. Wow. So, something of the era, so... So looking forward to watching that one as well. And I forgot to show it when I got out Legend of Wukong. That also came with thanks for your order and another badge. So that's two of these I have now because of when I got a game from them previously. So that's cool. Cool. Another DVD. And so this is a collector's edition. I got it from CEX. It's for Cyber City Odio 808. So this is actually a collector's edition of a 90s anime. I watched it last year via YouTube. And I saw this up on the top shelf of CEX behind the counter. I was like, oh, that looks pretty. Because look, sexy. So it comes with the it's three OVAs, so like hour-long episodes on one disc, and then the soundtrack on another disc. It's pretty cool. And also you get a booklet which has some artwork, and I think also like a an interview as well. So profiles of all the characters. So for those who don't know, this is a so the three main characters on the front are serving life sentences. But when they're approached to say, like, if you work for the police catching criminals, then their sentences can be reduced. So for every person they catch, it reduces their sentence down. But they also all wear collars so that if the police chief, thinks that they're going to screw him over, or they do something bad, then he can blow their heads off. I really enjoyed this, and if you're into 90s like anime cyberpunk, definitely give this a try. Like I say, it's on YouTube, so you can watch it there if you want to. And something I have not done for a very long time, I've picked up some CDs. So thanks to Martin, the Retro Martin on Twitter, he got me was showing these off, and I was like, oh, I have to get those. And that is the Mega Drive compilation album. So this was released in honor of the Mega Drive Mini. This never came out of Japan. None of these did, but I'm going to show off. And then also the follow-up, Mega Drive Mini 2. Sorry, not compilation, Celebration album. So it's like remixes of the songs from some of the games, and also like the menu theme as well. So that's pretty cool. So I've already listened to that one, haven't listened to that one yet. So, and then when I ordered those, I also picked up the Jet Set Radio album, so which is pretty cool. Yeah, so I like that. Oh, actually, that's a good point. When I played the Mini 2 Celebration album, it was like, look how sexy that CD is. Yes. Beautiful. And then also to go with that, I picked up the album for Jet Set Radio Future. Haven't listened to this one yet, but I'm hoping to actually play the game soon, so looking forward to this. And then also, because thanks to Phoebe Chicken, I have an Xbox, so I've been picking up some Xbox games, and I got Outrun 2. So this is complete in box, and even comes with like a little Sega manual as well. It shows off other games that they've got coming out or out. And the disc, looks like it's barely been touched, so I don't think this was played very much. So fun fact, like I picked this up for about 10 quid. It's 10 quid at CX, but I got it for like similar price from eBay, but at least I know this is complete. There was also Outrun 2006 Coast to Coast. That's like 100 quid on Xbox, but apparently if you're going to play the game, get the PC port. It's delisted, but you can pick it up like physical copies of it. I would love to be able to have it on Steam. The reason being is that when they made this is apparently quite arcade perfect, whereas with 2006 Coast to Coast, it has performance issues which it doesn't have on PC. The main differences are is that there are 15 missions in this plus some extra content. In 2006 Coast to Coast, there are 30 missions, so these 15 plus 15 more, but apparently some of the extra content isn't as good as this. But also the Outrun 2 or 2006 Coast to Coast, whatever it is on Xbox Live, is the extra 15 missions from Coast to Coast. So it seems a bit odd, like, how they've done it anyway. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to playing this. And then another Xbox game is Panzer Dragoon Orta. So I've got the original remake on Steam, but the original 2 and Saga I've only played via emulation because I don't have a Saturn. And I played Saga last year for the first time, and it was just like, oh, brilliant game. Like, if you enjoy JRPGs, or even if you don't, like, it's definitely worth a play. I wish there is a way to have a modern release of that. Anyway, so this one, the case could do a bit of a cleaner thing. But there's also complete in box from eBay again. I don't think I paid too much for this. Maybe like, I think from memory, £7. The disc though is more used than Outrun 2 was. Like, not like really bad, but definitely got a bit more wear and tear on it. So looking forward to playing that. And lastly, a while back I showed off that I had the Lego Sonic the Hedgehog set that I got, and they've now done more. They're also very expensive, but in Tesco's they had this one £38, but if you have a club card, down to £22.50. So I picked it up, and it is this. So it's the Sonic but with the tails and his plane, which is cool. So, and that's why I got the other minifigs I showed at the beginning of this video. So yeah, this isn't like, don't get me wrong, like, this is cool. This isn't for me. It's like when my my youngest son is older as well, then I want to build these sets with my kids, because I've been with the older one. I've been reading Sonic the comic to him, so he's really getting into Sonic now as a result, even though he's never really played the games. So and he's seen this and it's like, ooh, I want to do it. I'm like, no, you're do it for your brother. So yeah, looking forward to that. Anyway, hopefully this will save correctly and I don't have to do it a third time. But yeah, hope you enjoyed those pickups, and I will catch you all again soon. Laters.